Heyo and welcome back to our Fire Emblem 3 Houses Let's Play. Today in episode 10 we reclass some units, do some more support conversations, and finally complete the mission, which is a big story, so be sure to watch that. We'll see you in there.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
I'm just not gonna say anything.
You look like you have something to say, Professor. Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
We all feel anxiety about aging.
You? Really? I never would have guessed. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Do what you will.
I'm glad you understand. Not everyone appreciates the necessity of taking the initiative while you're still in your prime. Or are you just saying that? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Ooh. And now we got Leonie's birthday. We're throwing a tea party.
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks. This is really nice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Let's talk
I
about
see.
the ideal professor. She ain't interested in relationship stuff.
I see.
We know her. Inside now. Let's go.
Wow.
Perfect.
I don't care what you think of me. I just don't want to lose to you.
I never get these questions right. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Apparently she doesn't praised. The other options seem mean.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime. Look, Professor! We did great!
Perfect.
My efforts were not in vain.
Let's put this to the test.
Edelgard's up to a B. We'll go do this battle. Oh, we got support. Bernadetta! My favorite.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Let's go definitely.
I'm glad you get it.
With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us.
Ooh.
I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How did you end up at the monastery
If you
then?
can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Thank you.
What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
Cute.
I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Alright, I'm gonna do this battle off screen. Yes. I'm going to be clearing the way mission so that we get the new merchants. Alright, starting off, we got some certifications we need to do for Lionheart. Make him a monk. It's a 100% chance here. Nice.
I
And
passed? Well done,
a whole bunch of
me.
green. And then I think Caspar is the last person. A fighter. Nice.
Oh yeah! Nailed it!
Alright, that's all that. Now, before the mission, we gotta do these support conversations. Oh, we can't talk to Edelgard. We can talk to Petra.
Yeah! Professor?
What are you doing?
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good.
You should get some rest.
I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right.
Why do you try so hard?
Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone.
Perhaps you're right.
Yes, that is why I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
Nice B level here. Let's do Lionheart, Dorothea.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Damn.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Alright, Bernadette and Dorothea.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Jeez. Alright, time for the mission. A group of thieves, led by a disowned son of House Gautier, has stolen a hero's relic and begun to run amok. Seeking to neutralize this threat, the church is sending your house to settle the matter. Save. And let's go. The Gautier inherits.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Niklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
What do you know about the leader of the thieves?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
That was a bit extreme. Map. So we gotta go around in this giant cone, spiral sort of thing, and get to this man with the Lance of Ruin. That's our objective. And let us fight.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Stay focused.
I will prevail!
Push ahead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
As you wish.
I will get the victory.
No, not there. Let's just keep moving them all up.
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
End of turn. Why are you carrying the hand axe? Getting raised.
You worked hard for nothing.
Oh, no. Heal.
Unexpected.
Level 6.
It's simple logic.
See, Petra didn't finish.
Witness Brigid Pride.
Oh, wait.
Hard work created this.
Tortilla, Edelgard.
A great help.
Push up with Edelgard and finally change her weapon. Keep going up. Oh no. Huber.
Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools!
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Oh, he just ignored. Well, alright. I'm going to send Hubert down here. And keep marching. What combat are we? Who can we hit? Oh wow. She got some range. Dorothea, keep going. Oh, I just hope the guy in the back can... Here's he going. Oh, he's going back.
Child's play. What's up?
Oh yeah, we got the sword of the creator. They'll leave it alone. Finish that off.
Your defeat was inevitable.
I don't want to get attacked from that archer. Why can he only hit this one spot?
It all comes down to this.
20% chance to stun him. And he makes it.
Not enough.
Are we gonna get this man?
Thought you could win. Child's
Zero
play.
damage. I'll even
Not enough. I cannot lose.
keep going. This is pretty big map. Just going big spiral makes it so much longer. Got it.
How humiliating.
Oh, and he changes.
This is harder than expected.
I see Ferdinand getting that, which actually is odd because he's far behind us. He's like 2 turns behind everybody. Oh, I can heal Edelgard. Pop this chest in armor.
Well done.
Edelgard's new class looks like she's the best for winter. Holy cow. Do I trust him? I feel like I'm just gonna run through these enemies when we actually get there. Okay. Oh, forgot about that.
Here we go! Attack them from both sides!
It's an ambush.
Too bad you're out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Thunder, Thoron. I think I'm gonna Thoron. That's most. Maxed out the battalion. Javelin in. Shit! Javelin kinda sucks. That's rough.
How long will this take?
Caspar is actually really good now.
What a jump!
Stronger than this?
He's just been having terrible level ups, so he gets 2 every single time. Oh, the archer. Level up battalion. That's disappointing. Try and level up my guy.
As expected. The glory of progress.
See, there's Ingrid. The right side. Follow me around. Hopefully they both, the guys up top, so both attack Lionheart like this. Oh. Oh, thank God, he was just about to die. He had 7 health, the enemy was about to attack for 8.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
What? Okay. Wait a minute.
I've got many skills, you know. I want to be all I can.
Oh, Lionheart said sleeping. I thought he said sleeping. Why would you want to be sleeping this whole time? Why can't I hit back from that? We both have bows. It ain't worth it.
I'd like to take it easy.
I thank you.
Nice. Maxing up. Now we're gonna go healer.
Helpful.
Do this guy. Unit's gonna form a wall. By himself. How did we get it? Get everybody out of that range. Oh my goodness. 19 names.
Child's play. Not enough.
He's gained damage at me. I guess it's time to go back.
Battle.
Good evening. Wait, I want to go down here first. Oh, we got jeez.
For Lady Edelgard.
Think this through.
Okay, 10. Elms,
Witness my power.
impressive.
It's a long road yet.
Accuracy. I don't think they got equipped. Because I have the leather shield. Someone's gonna get that by the end of the next mission or something. What are we charging into? Really? It was only 48% chance to hit it. Jeez.
You worked hard for nothing. This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
I think that's my last thought.
All roses have thorns.
So hopefully we don't get attacked again. Can't counterattack. We got our training so long. Oh, Jesus. Hey, everybody's come. Here's the real fight. Still my kill.
This is my duty.
Screw you, Gilbert. We don't have healers. Just played through like 3 turns with my mic muted, so at least I can return time and realize that I was an idiot.
I went overboard.
Let's wait here.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Keep pushing.
Battle.
Let's heal Dorothy.
Thanks so much.
Think this through.
Keep pushing.
Still raring to go.
Finish him.
What a jump.
Nice.
Pretty good, don't you think?
Stay focused.
Let's push up. Finish this man.
As expected.
Level 10, we can change class.
We must all do our...
Level up.
I will get the victory.
It's dangerous.
Quit following me. Gee, oh my goodness, he's just chasing me down. Times 2, what the heck? Stay where I am. Heal up.
As you wish.
Keep going. What? Still burning that up. Ooh-wee. Dang it. Moving people way out in the middle of nowhere first.
That's my cue. Sweet of you.
Free 24 damage. Maxing out the damage. Put cast bar up here. Heal him.
Flame Spirit, protect me. I am greater now.
Do a decent amount of damage. There we go, we avoid that guy from the stairs.
Am I done yet?
Level 9.
What did I expect?
Oh, what did I expect? Oh, jeez.
I'll send you flying! Right makes might, right?
Destroy.
This'll get him.
25% chance to hit. Even for the stun, wow. Where's the sitting duck now?
Let's shake things up.
40% chance. Yes. No, he died.
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
I don't think I've ever lost the main character. Jeez. Yeah, let's go back here.
Stay focused.
Switch up this kill.
Should I have held back?
I think that's switched up.
It's dangerous.
I will get the victory.
Put Petra in the middle of nowhere. Can she survive an archer?
Anywhere I can hide.
Alright, she levels up again.
What did I expect?
Yeah.
Now's our chance.
It's on cast post.
Shot!
Deep. And time to retreat. Move this guy first.
As you wish.
Not important.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
You're not important.
Put me in there.
It's dangerous.
Get it. Fall back.
Think this through.
There's this group up here.
That's my cue. I needed that.
Alright, how far can your healing reach? Not very far.
Battle.
You'll be repaid.
I will get the victory.
Good. We should be definitely
Stay focused.
Survive this turn. Go box and attack for him. Get killed.
My heart is full of victory. I am greater now.
This'll get him.
20% chance. Do not go. I'll take 5 damage. I'll take it. I'd rather he miss, but we are about to kick some butt here. You've activated my trap. Bernie, Bernie.
Am I done yet?
I will prevail.
One
No
shot.
obstacle will stand. One step at a time.
Back to being OP.
I'm not setting a...
Please take out this archer.
You see that?
Dorothy. Oh, you can go all the way up here, man.
You inspire.
Level 10. Nice.
Not quite what I was after.
Yeah.
Well done. If only my research had such results.
Now you kids are with 1 health. He chose to heal. Alright, we gotta do Petra. Since she's got 9. Hopefully we get it to level 10.
One more success.
So close. Anybody else sitting on level 9? 3 damage. You can do 1 damage, please. 2 damage.
Only a fool challenges me.
And you didn't level up. Come on, man. And we're back to running around the circle. So I'm going to start off with the question of the day, which is... what do you want to see on the channel in the future? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX is coming out in about a week. I'm considering playing that. Putting that up. That sounds really fun. Looking forward to it. But it's a remake of Classic.
I owe you one.
Red and Blue Mystery Dungeon for Game Boy and DS, but it's filled with all the new features from the modern Mystery Dungeon games. So let me know. I missed that assist. What do you think about that on the channel? Or if you've even seen anything about Mystery Dungeons before. They're pretty fun Pokemon games. So let's go kill this man. Level 11. So only a couple of people are actually seeing levels as
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
some chip damage. I want to see if the main character says anything to him when he battles. Shit. 20 misses. And we kill him. Level 12. Well, that's who I gave the new battalion to. A piece of tower.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell? Damn, look at that! I'm out of here! Hold on! No! Ah!
Oh yeah?
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say.
I'll let you learn
Can you see that barrier?
barriers.
It is surrounded by great power. You must break through to fight that thing. If you can break the
No,
barrier,
okay.
that power will have nowhere else to go, and that will likely cause confusion for that thing. It cannot counter while confused, which means that is the best time to attack. But you should be conquering that thing instead of talking to me. If you're out of questions, get over there and fight!
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
Gilbert leading charge here. Huh? If I move here, I'm still gonna attack Gilbert. I got a position somehow that he's gonna keep attacking Gilbert.
I think.
Alright, attack Gilbert. Sucks to be you. Alright, see. Gilbert, you're looking rough. Right now, this man is storing up energy. You can see for like a ranged attack. But see how he takes up 4 areas. You want to destroy his armor on all the areas.
Fascinating tactic.
Yeah, but boom. Right, we destroyed front 2 completely and did half damage to these back ones. See if Bernadetta can get it done.
Do something!
Alright, his armor's broke. Now he's stunned for 1 turn. Ferdinand, please be able to kill him. Alright, now his first health bar is gone. 2 more to go. Each time you take down one of his health bars, he gains a new attack. So that'll be fun. This guy has resistance like crazy. take it. Down his last health. Gained another attack. What's gonna cause the most damage? Wait, with a high crit count. 14% chance at best.
Let the lesson begin!
Crit! Let's go! We needed that so bad. Level 13. I wonder how he goes today.
Goddess. The beast is gone, yet Miklon and the lance remain.
It is done.
Oh, I didn't even see
Let's
his
retrieve the
body laying
lance and
right there.
depart at once.
I never noticed that. MVP. 21 turns, jeez.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
We're gonna turn into a giant monster.
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of
we're
Fodlan
starting
would
a
fall
conspiracy.
into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Just covered it up. Unbelievable.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
She's so angry. You knew?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin?
Nope.
There's no need to lie, Professor. No one could have expected you to disobey the Archbishop. I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us.
About House Gautier?
Yes. Miklon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one.
I agree.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the Professor.
What?
Perhaps I did.
Us
It is
getting
true
juicy.
that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
What is he gonna do?
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
What's Hubert going to?
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flane is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flane recently?
I have not.
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Let's save it up. And a new month.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
5,000. What is this? Edelgard.
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here?
I'll ask you the same.
I just wanted some fresh air. There's a lovely breeze tonight. I always wander outside when sleep evades me.
So this isn't story, this is, support conversation. I couldn't sleep either.
So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay up so late. I should get some sleep too, but... Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life.
I'll go with you asked me to forget.
Well,
Oh, man.
perhaps if I tell you more, it will come back to you. My siblings and I we were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Saros, inherited through the Hresfeld bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, They violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now here I stand, the fruit of that endeavor. Edelgard von Hresvelg.
What?
But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for. And there you have it, the truth of the Hresvelg's empire.
Who's to blame?
The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the empire under their thumbs. My father, the Emperor, tried to stop him, but it was futile. My father was nothing but a puppet on a string by then. He was powerless to save us. I know how it all sounds, but when you see my true strength, you will know I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest.
You have two too?
It is the same as yours, the crest of flames. When it manifested for me, I swore a silent
What?
For the sake of my family, and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Maybe it's this story. No, it wasn't. Holy cow. That was awesome.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flame has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
What is it you're afraid of?
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flame. The knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Flame has gone missing? Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flame is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if...
You can't think like that, Byrne. Seteth would have a heart attack if he heard you.
I've heard that she has a crest, but I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
We'll start by gathering information. Someone must have seen Flame recently.
Right. If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Yeah. It's Petra's birthday. Let's host a tea party.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude. Perfect temperature. Yes.
Let's see. The ideal professor. Dang it.
Yes.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes.
Thanks. Ooh. Nice.
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
Ooh, this is some intense music. Let's do our certifications and then we will end this episode off. Got a 100% chance to pass.
A new path to tread.
Let's go to the new Hubert. We're gonna need you to be a mage. What's a dark mage? How come I can't do this? What is a heart seeker? That sounds amazing. Interesting. It's a little bit offensive more. I really want Dark Mage, but I don't have the correct seal. Man. A stat bonus.
I've passed, have I?
Nice. Who else? Dorothy and Petra. She is a mage. She's more offensive. Nice.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
The outfit looks a little weird with the tie. And lastly, Petra, who is going to be a brigand, I think. It'd be cool if she was a Pegasus Knight.
I have success!
Let's change. How many support combos we have for next episode? Ooh, a bunch. But we're gonna end episode 10 off right here. Leave a like, subscribe, keep up with the content, and we'll see you in the next one.